following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I want to remind everybody, we still have problems with this baby formula issue. And don't forget the kids' toddy with the cherry mints and the EFAs. Even if the mother is breastfeeding, she needs to be giving her baby one meal a day of our kids' toddy in some cow's milk or goat's milk or something like that, along with the EFAs and the cherry mints, okay? Because the mother, is she eating gluten? Does she have an absorption problem? Is she taking the 90 essential nutrients? And so you have to take all this stuff into consideration. Now, it's one of those things where you have to appreciate that I'm the guy who got rid of cystic fibrosis. I figured it out in 1977, found the first non-human case. Everybody agreed to it. And then when I said it wasn't genetic, they fired me. And that's when I went back to school and became a naturopathic doctor. Okay? And then I also found the cause, prevention, cure for muscular dystrophy. You don't hear much about that anymore because in the baby formulas, my attorney, Jonathan Nemor, and I, we petitioned, we sued, and we got the nutrients in the 1990s put into the baby formulas, and cystic fibrosis disappeared, muscular dystrophy disappeared, and also son-of-a death syndrome disappeared. Now, you have to appreciate that at that time, medical doctors were saying that son-of-a death syndrome was caused by mothers laying on the babies and suffocating them. They said that for 25 years. The mothers were suffocating their babies by laying on them, and that's what was the cause of son-of-a death syndrome. Well, I got 2 awards for showing that it wasn't, that it was just a simple nutritional deficiency disease. Number 1, I got the Klaus Schwartz Award in 2011. Dr. Milan and I went to China, Heilongjiang, China, and Qishan University. We did 1,700 autopsies on kids that died of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. 100 of them were under the age of 1 year of age. In America, they would have been diagnosed with son-of-a death syndrome. It's just a simple nutritional deficiency. The same thing that kills these athletes in America. 500 to 1,000 die each year in America under the age of 25 from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. And that's what son-of-a death syndrome is. In 1990, the rate of deaths from son-of-a death syndrome in America was 35 to 40 135 to 140 per 100,000 normal births. Well, today it's 15 to 20. We reduced it by putting these nutrients into the baby formulas. We reduced even son-of-a death syndrome by 95%. Okay? And so here's the reason I'm bringing this up again is because, they haven't solved the kids' formula yet, but also there's this medical doctor, woman medical doctor, running around saying, oh, she's found the cause of son-of-a death syndrome. It's a gene, blah, 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 blah. Okay? For 25 years, they said the mother was laying on the babies and suffocating them. Okay? She's not going to change that because it's in written history. Okay? But I just want to make sure that everybody knows that I'm the guy that figured out son-of-a death syndrome and how to get rid of it. And we went to a great expense of energy and time and money. This is all out of my own pocket. And, of course, we got it done. And so we've reduced the rate of son-of-a death syndrome by 95% just by putting these nutrients into the baby formulas. And so since they're not easily available now, don't forget the kids' toddy, the cherry mints and the EFAs, and add that to cow's milk or goat's milk or llama milk or whatever you're going to use because the baby formulas are difficult to get. Now, I think there's only one manufacturing company is making baby formulas at this time. And so this is a real problem, okay, for our families and our kids and our country. And so we have to pay attention to these details and not let some foreign doctor, this doctor's from another country, I don't want to name the country, but it's another country, okay, and she's running around saying that she has discovered the cause of sudden death syndrome. No. Okay, and so, at any rate, this is not difficult. It's very well documented. You can go ahead and get the book Epigenetics. You get the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie. You get the book Hell's Kitchen. You get the book It's All in Your Head. I mean, I have 21 best-selling books that go into this kind of stuff and very well documented. And so we need to take this information and put it to work for the benefit of humanity and for the benefit of America and the benefit of American kids. And we do this, we will be blessed because these kids growing up will take this and make sure that their kids get all these nutrients. And that's my goal here, is to make it generational. So it's not just a kind of a one-shot deal, okay? It has to be generation after generation after generation after generation. And we will save tens of thousands of kids every year by doing this, okay? No more cystic fibrosis, no more muscular dystrophy, no more sudden death syndrome. And also, as kind of a side benefit, we get rid of cleft palate, spina bifida, Down syndrome, all of which are just simple nutritional deficiency diseases, okay? And so, the doctors have missed it by a million miles because they want to believe everything's genetic or autoimmune, and they don't get to any training of any significance in nutrition. Oh, just eat the 4 food groups, the 7 food group pyramid, and you'll get everything you need. No. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Ever had trouble getting in? I do have an open line today. Call us at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 9th Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Okay. I also want to remind everybody that we have so much expense just treating symptoms of disease. The doctors have failed us. They just treat symptoms. For instance, Alzheimer's disease is a physician-caused disease. It did not exist before 1960. It only came along after statin drugs were brought into play because they mistakenly believed that artery disease was caused by cholesterol. Well, cholesterol makes up a significant part of the brain, and when they got the statin drugs to lower your cholesterol, suddenly now we had a new dementia called, Alzheimer's disease. We're spending right now $305 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of a particular nutritional deficiency caused by doctors giving misinformation. And they're claiming that it's going to go from $305 billion a year to over $1 trillion a year before the end of next year. Arthritis, we're spending $626.8 billion a year just to treat arthritis. That's not osteoporosis. That's just arthritis. It's an annual figure. And, it's one of those things where insurance was one of the worst possible things for human health because it gave the doctors an excuse to say, well, I'm sorry, this surgery is going to cost $200,000, but insurance will pay for it. Don't worry about it. Okay? And so that's one of those things. And then, let's see here. Obesity is $342 billion a year just to treat the symptoms. Heart disease, which is a hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, which, and many other different heart diseases, $316.8 billion a year. And kids under the age of 10 who have asthma, $80 billion a year to treat them. It's a simple deficiency of a single nutrient. So if you have kids with asthma, get them on the 90 essential nutrients. If they're kids, if they're just like 3 months old, 6 months old, a year old, get them on the kids' toddy, the cherry mints, and the EFAs. And guess what? That asthma will go away. Asthma is a nutritional deficiency, very simple. And then obesity, we spend $210 to $260 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of that. High blood pressure, we spend $131 billion a year to treat the symptoms of high blood pressure, not to prevent or cure it. MS, multiple sclerosis, we spend $85 billion a year just to treat the symptoms, not to prevent it or cure it. Kidney failure and dialysis, we spend $24 billion a year just to treat with kidney dialysis, but not to prevent it or cure it. And so that's the system that the medical system has developed. And my goal is to educate every American, okay, so that they know what to do. That's why we have these 21 best-selling books, okay? You get the book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. You get the book, Epigenetics. You get the book, It's All in Your Head. You get the book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. And it'll blow your mind what you can do for pennies a day compared to all these billions in preventing. I'm 83 years old, going on 84, and it's one of those things. I've been taking these 90 essential nutrients for over 75 years. Most people think I'm 50 years old when they look at me. I've never been on any prescription medication except for 3 days when I had an infection. I got IV antibiotics, but I don't have any diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, arthritis. I don't have any heart disease. I don't have any MS. I don't have any need for dialysis. I don't have any arthritis or osteoporosis. I don't have any Alzheimer's disease. And why is that? It's not because I have good genes. It's because I've been taking the 90 essential nutrients for 75 years, avoiding all the bad foods so I can maximize absorption. And so if everybody does this, we can add many healthy years, 25 to 50 healthy years to your life, save you an enormous amount of unnecessary misery, save you an enormous amount of money, and you pass that information on to your family, and they pass on to their family, and so on. And we will be bringing ourselves to the point where we need to be. The Japanese outlive us by 10 years, okay, and many of them outlive us by more than that, but the life expectancy of the Japanese is 10 years longer than us. That's because they don't eat gluten. Now, there are parts of Japan where they do eat a lot of gluten, near U.S. military bases, but for the most part, they don't eat gluten. They live on rice and beans and squash and sweet potatoes and that kind of stuff, and seaweed. And that's why they don't have all these diseases. It's not a genetic thing. It's not a racial thing. We'll be back. Dead doctors don't lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, ask him a question, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin. Designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books, CDs, and DVDs. And Charmaine, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, we've been working together for over 30 years. And it's one of those things where, you know, we have people who've been tagging along with us for that time. We have a lot of people who've been with us for that time, okay? And they're still with us, including your sister and some of your lady friends and male associates and stuff like that in Michigan and all over the United States and Canada and so forth. And so, what do you think brought them along? And they're not on any drugs, okay, for autoimmune diseases. They're not on any drugs for diseases that are said to be genetic. Why do you think they're so healthy?
Well, I think there's a lot of people that realize that the medical field is inept and they don't know what they're talking about. And the record they have, if you look at the statistics, it's scary. I mean, they kill more people than all the wars and car accidents put together. And once you see that and realize that, you want to do as much as you can to take care of yourself and not get in their clutches, because you may not survive it. A lot of people don't. And so these are facts. This is not pie in the sky talk. It's real. And I invite people to study it, you know.
Yeah, well, the reason why people go to the doctors is because insurance pays. And you heard me say this many times over the years, that one of the worst possible things for human health in America was the insurance industry. Because once the insurance started paying for medical care, no matter what the doctor said, insurance paid for it, go for it. And people didn't really dig into it and say, is this really the best option? And so this is why we have such a bad record. And we have one of the lowest of the industrialized world. We have one of the lowest of the life expectancy. We're 75. Japan is 84.7.
Yeah, you and I are both past our expectancy.
Way past, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and so, it's one of those things where, we're 25 years beyond that. Yeah. And so 25 years, that's a big chunk. And so that's just because we live clean and we take the 90 essential nutrients faithfully and we avoid all the bad stuff, bad foods and everything, so we can maximize absorption. And it pays off. Is 25 years of great, healthful life not worth just paying attention to a few details? Of course it is.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay. And so do you have any, we've only got another minute or so left in this segment, so do you have any comments you want to offer to our listeners?
Oh, well, I'm just going to confirm what you just said about the insurance, because I'm not going to name names, but a friend of mine, he had a double knee, had a swelling underneath his regular knee, and they kept draining it out, and he was taking the glucogel and everything, and so they finally told him that he had insurance from his ex-wife that worked at the post office, and so he just figured she never bothered to take him off the insurance. So he went and had the surgery, and they botched it up like they always do, and then it swelled up worse, and then it got infected, and then he had to have a second emergency surgery. And they make you pay for all the botched up ones too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay,
that's
thank you
a good
for that.
lesson.
I apologize. We got to run, but that's a good lesson. Thank you for sharing that one, Charmaine. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, ask him a question, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books and CDs and DVDs. And let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Massachusetts. And Cathy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Cathy. You're on the air. Hi, how can we help you?
I'm calling in regards to my adult son. He's 31, and he was just diagnosed with COVID today. And what is this? They said to take Paxlovid, and from Pfizer. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay. So how much does he weigh?
Around 165, and he's about 6'6", 6'7".
Oh, he's a tall guy. Okay, plays basketball a bit.
Well, he's not that tall. Maybe he's like about 6'6".
Okay. All right. Well, he's a foot taller than me. Okay. And so, at any rate, all right. And so, basically, I have to ask you: does he have any other issues? Any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, thyroid issues, anything like that?
As far as I know, arthritis, maybe in his upper part of his spine. And,
okay, some joint stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
anything in his bowels or his lungs? Anything going on with his lungs or heart or his bowels? Constipation, diarrhea, asthma, anything like that?
Constipation, diarrhea. I think it's more acidicness.
Okay, so constipation. Did he have that before the COVID?
Oh, this is all stuff before the COVID, yes.
Okay. All right, Charmaine, what are we going to do here for Cathy's son? He's 6'7", weighs 165 pounds. He has joint issues, particularly in his back. He's got constipation, and he's got COVID. What are we going to do for him?
Well, I would get him on a gluten-free diet. That would help a lot. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried food, no burning animal fat, no oils. And then I'd get him on 2 healthy bone and joint packs. I would add the MSM and the Fucoid Z, collagen peptides, vitamin D3 for absorption. And he needs to be taken with the COVID, the zinc lozenges, the colloidal silver. I would probably even take the Oxybody cherry berry because nothing can live, none of that stuff can live in a high oxygen environment, so keep his oxygen high. Vitamin D3 and vitamin C. A lot of vitamin C.
Well, that's a good program. So get started on that if you would, Cathy, and call us. And you're welcome to call any time in case he has some kind of thing going on that makes something new that pops up. But Shar gave a good thing about getting rid of all the bad foods, including the gluten and the carbonated drinks, and of course the nutrients to support the immune system. And she threw in there the colloidal silver. And he should put 2 droppers full under his tongue 30 minutes for each meal and 2 droppers full under his tongue 30 minutes for bedtime. And it's almost like intravenous. Before he pulls that dropper out of his mouth, he will have absorbed the colloidal silver already. There's no alcohol in it, so it doesn't burn or anything like that. But it will kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, and yeast. So that's going to help support his immune system, along with the collagen peptides, which help the bone marrow make white blood cells, red blood cells, antibodies, and all that kind of stuff. So Shar covered the territory very well. Give us a call every couple of weeks or as often as you need to, and we will walk you guys through this. All right. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 o'clock to 8. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And then don't forget the website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books and CDs and DVDs. And let's see here, Doug, let's go back to Cathy, Massachusetts. She had an additional question.
Hi, I'm sorry. My son has a really massive headache, he said. And his eyes are being bothered, and his cheeks are very red. What is going on?
Okay, now you have to appreciate that this could be due to osteoporosis of the skull. It could be due to a deficiency of certain nutrients, causing the rashes and and that sort of thing. And pain in the skull, behind the eyes and the cheeks and everything could be a squeezing of the fifth cranial nerve. Trigeminal neuralgia it could be called. Okay, it just could be called. When you have a little bit of a temperature, it can cause headaches and that kind of stuff. So there's many reasons for that, but that's where I would go with those things. And again, we have the CM cream and the trauma oil. You could rub that on his temples, and he could rub it on his cheeks, and he could rub that behind his ears, on the back of his skull, and where his skull lets the spinal cord come through, and so on. But don't forget that if he has that kind of pain, he could use, again, the CM cream with the trauma oil, 4 or 5 drops of the trauma oil in each teaspoon of the CM cream. He'll get several hours of pain relief. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You bet. All right, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to California. And Martin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Martin. You're on the air. How can we help you?
I have macular degeneration. And just came into my left eye.
Okay, how old are you, sir?
I'll be 57 next month.
Okay. Do you have any other issues, any headaches or dizziness or ringing in your ears?
No, not really. I've had a thyroid issue. I had a hyperthyroidism, and they eradicated it with radiation, iodine.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And when they did that, they took me out, gave me some medicine to lower my metabolism, and I've gained 60 pounds since. And now I have a heck of a time getting it off.
So what do you weigh?
I'm 270 and I'm 5'8".
And you're on.
And I'm a Synthroid 125.
Okay, so you should, you're probably 100 pounds overweight here. You're a big boy. Okay. So, Charmaine, what are we going to do here? Okay, what are we going to do here to deal with this? He's 100 pounds overweight, and so what would you do, okay, for Martin, and for the weight thing, and what would you do also for the macular degeneration, which is, it could be osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the optic nerve and the optic artery and optic vein. Rarely does it happen on both sides at the same time. But so what are we going to do for Martin?
Well, we're going to get him on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And then he really should have 3 packs, but at least two healthy brain and heart packs. And I would add to that the Ultimate Daily Classic, obviously, collagen peptides, MSM, Fucoid Z, and he needs, he's going to get a bottle of selenium with each pack, but he needs, he needs to take a lot of selenium because age spots in your skin are macular degeneration in your eyes.
Okay. What are you going to do? What are you going to do for him for his? Let's see here, for his optic thing going on here in his eye.
Well, he can take the Occutive for the eye. Might help him. Also, I would get him on the Ocean's Gold. I don't know. There might be some of his thyroid left, right? Maybe.
Yep.
I give him on the Ocean's Gold. And I had a friend of mine, a friend of a friend. I don't know the guy. I've talked to him on the phone, but he had macular degeneration. He's got to be in his 70s. And Jerry came over and got some stuff from me to give to him or sell him, excuse me. And he noticed the difference the first day he took it, which is not normal, believe me. I was not expecting that. He is so excited because he said he can see better every day.
Yeah. Macular degeneration is a squeezing of the optic nerve, and so it could be as osteoporosis of the skull, and that can reverse very quickly.
It did for him, yeah.
Yeah, it did for him. Okay, so it's worth a try. And let's see here. What are we going to do? Let's see here. Something else.
The weight. He needs to take replace 1 meal with the keto shake.
Yep. Yeah, keto shake. Yeah, and This is not to add on. This is a meal replacement. It doesn't have to be the same meal every day, but the keto shake, it's either strawberry or chocolate. And you want to eliminate one meal, and as you say, it doesn't have to be the same meal all the time, just depending on the schedule and so on. But he'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. So realistically, he's looking at 3 to 5 months. So he'll be down to 170 pounds instead of 270. Is where he needs to be. And so we deal with this all the time. And so we have a great history and record of successful weight loss because the program works. It never fails if you do everything right. It's funny how that does. Okay, we got time. We can start another one. Okay, Doug, let's go.
All right, let's head to Ohio. And Gloria, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Gloria, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Thank you. I have one of my fingers, the baby finger, is very sensitive. Looks like it's swollen just a little bit, but nothing that you could get really concerned about. But it's very, very sensitive. And along with that, see, what about me? I'm 150, 77 years old, and I'm 5'10", and it's just in that finger for 2 weeks, and then it went down into the fat part of my hand, my palm. So I feel a little bit on the outside of my hand.
Okay, Stop there. Do you have anything like that going on anywhere else in your body, or just in the hand?
Just in the hand.
Okay. Do you have anything going on in your head? Do you have any ringing in your ears, or dizziness, or vertigo, or balance problems?
I have a little bit of that, and then I have a pain in the temple. My right temple.
Yeah. Okay, what's going on with her, Charmaine?
She's got osteoporosis of the skull.
Yeah, squeezing the spinal cord, okay, which is causing that downstream, it's called a peripheral neuropathy. You're seeing the symptoms in your hand, but the real problem is in the skull. So what are you going to do for her? She's 150 pounds, 77 years old. What are you going to do for her?
She's kind of on the cusp, but one or two, probably 2 healthy brain and heart packs. Collagen peptides, MSM, Fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption, and
what would you do for her little finger in her hand?
Well, she could put some CM cream on it topically with trauma oil in it. That might help.
I would do that to kind of help relieve the local symptoms. And she should also put some of that CM cream and the trauma oil on the back of her head, where the spinal cord comes out down into her neck, and in her upper part of her neck, upper part of her back. And that's going to help relieve a lot of that inflammation and all the squeezing that's going on because of the osteoporosis in the skull. Give us a call every couple of weeks because you're going to have a great story. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity Knives, Dr. Sade. And let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Virginia. And Robert, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Robert. You're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
Well, it's a pleasure talking to you. What can be done to help make growing my own vegetables better than those store-bought vegetables? They go bad so bad. They go bad 2-3 days. I'm throwing them in the trash can. It's pretty pathetic. Can you offer anything I can do to make my garden better?
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. I mean, what would you recommend, for, let's see here, Robert, to put in his garden to make it grow properly?
Better.
Oh, that's easy. Bloomin' Minerals.
Yeah, Bloomin' Minerals. Yeah, it comes in 40-pound bags. Yeah, it comes in 40-pound bags. It has 78 minerals in there. And, of course, once you start putting this on your vegetables, all the rabbits and raccoons and everybody's going to come to try and steal them from you. So you want to put bushel baskets over them, or get some of those nets and so forth. Okay, and otherwise all the critters are going to come, because once you start getting something good, they don't want to let you have it. They want it. Okay, but Bloomin' Minerals, 40-pound bags. Yeah, we go through a lot of that. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, well, God bless you, sir. And, we want people to have their own gardens and everything, but you also want to have these little canvas and net tents and stuff that you put your tomato plants and onions and that sort of stuff in, bell peppers and cucumbers and all that kind of stuff. Okay, you don't have to get some expensive, house or something like that to grow stuff in. But you do have to put a little protection around them, because the critters, once they see the good stuff coming, they want their share, and they will go after it. And this is one of those things where we need to get back to that, because people are not getting enough nutrition out of their food. And so in addition to taking the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and the MSM and the collagen peptides and the vitamin D3 and whatever secret sauces you need for any individual health issues you have, you also want to be using the Bloomin' Minerals on your vegetable garden. It makes a huge difference, a huge positive difference. And just, again, even if the animals eat everything except for the onions, okay, just getting the onions that you grow yourself, or sweet potatoes in the ground, okay, they have so much nutrition in them because of the Bloomin' Minerals. they will just make a huge difference in your immune system, how you feel, how much energy you have, how long your day is. In other words, I don't know, I just have to go to sleep at 6 o'clock right after dinner. Well, but if you're getting all the nutrition your body needs to maintain itself, you can stay up till maybe 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock and be functional, okay? And so, and there's people with so many things like diabetes and high blood pressure, low blood sugar, arthritis. They have skin problems, ringing in the ears, loose teeth, all this stuff. Get your garden going. Put those blooming minerals in there. Charmaine is just what should I say? She's an angel of God. She's been with me for so long, she knows exactly what to say. And so thank you so much, Charmaine. And there's only a minute left here. Any parting words before we hit the trail today?
Oh, yeah, what you said about the critters, you're right, because I have a big cherry tree outside, and I've never got a cherry off it yet. The birds get them all. So, yep, you're right. But they have to eat, too, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, they're part of the community, and they have their purpose and so forth. And it wouldn't hurt to put some netting around one branch so you can get some.
I just go to the store and get my cherries, or go to a farmer's stand and get black cherries. I love them. They're good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And so, again, don't forget the books, the CDs, the DVDs, www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. And just the information in those books and the CDs and DVDs can add 25 to 50 years to your life. You spend 25 to 50 more years with the people you love, and spend 25 to 50 more years doing the things you love to do. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.